Synthroid is the synthetic version of T4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so what they often do is they give Synthroid in hopes that someone's going to take that T4 and they're going to turn it into what's called T3. Okay, because
Mm-hmm.
T3 is the active form of thyroid hormone, and all of the cells in the body use it. And when we don't have enough, we can have a lot of challenges and a lot of symptoms. And
Mm-hmm.
so, what's important to understand is that not only, number one, somebody needs to be doing a more full thyroid panel on you and not just looking at TSH and then if TSH is out of their range, then running T4. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there's much more to explore there. And so that's definitely something, if you wanted to work with me, we can
Mm-hmm.
arrange for that. But somebody needs to be looking at a full thyroid panel. Um, and then there are many nutrients that are supportive of that conversion. So
Mm-hmm.
converting four into three and not just relying on giving more and more and more Synthroid, if it's not working, right?
Mm-hmm.
So those would be so nutrients that we think about when we're thinking about the conversion is all the B vitamins, selenium, zinc, all those fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A and D and E. Iodine is really helpful. Um, so there are a lot of nutrients that we often are deficient in. And so what I do is I work with people on providing them these food sources of these nutrients, right? So thinking about things like pumpkin seeds and Brazil nuts and chia seeds and sardines and seaweed. And, there's a myriad of different foods
Mm-hmm.
that are rich sources of these nutrients. And so taking a food first approach to try and vary the diet, but then
Mm-hmm.
also, there's supplementation that we can do to help move the needle, a little bit faster. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so, and then again, it's important to do a full thyroid panel, not only for those reasons, but also to know if there is actually autoimmunity on the thyroid, which would be running thyroid antibodies.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's another marker called reverse T3 that if that number is high, it's like the brakes on the thyroid. So there's a lot that we can gather when we have a fuller picture
Okay.
of what's going on, and then we target it,
Mm-hmm.
appropriately. The answer
Okay.
is not just to, give more and more Synthroid.